Hey, what's up guys, it's me, SML Continuity here, and I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be ranking 10 SML horror videos, and only 10 because I chose these ones on 3 criteria. 1. It has to have some jump scares in it. 2. It has to be actually horror related, and 3. It can't be a video that has horror shoved in at the very last moment of it, and I mean very last. So Junior Sleepover does get a pass, although just barely. But anyways, with that all being said, let's get on with the list. Oh, and by the way, I won't be going completely in depth with these videos. I'm only going to discuss what goes on in them rather than the actual moments. Although you might see some clips of specific moments in the video that I don't want to spoil. So if I can't really do anything else about it, then sorry. But anyways, with that all being said, let's get to the very bottom of the list, starting with number 10.
Where are you going, Junior?
Alright, at the very bottom of the list, and pretty much the worst video here, is Jeffy's new toy. And the reason why I'm putting this video at the very bottom is because it has one big problem. Rosalina. She is by far my biggest pet peeve with modern SML, with her always being an annoying character and always never trusting Mario. She always constantly thinks he's cheating. And in this video, she thinks that he's cheating just because he clicked a spam link on accident that was sent by Goodman. I will sometime come out with a theory video on why she acts the way she does towards Mario, but my best thing right now is probably because she's been in so many shitty relationships to the point where she has to never trust Mario, even though when he's telling the truth sometimes. But anyways, besides that, to get Jeffy to shut the hell up about what they just found on the spam link so Rosalina wouldn't think he's cheating, he takes him to the store to buy a creepy toy. So then he brings the toy home, and weird stuff ensues. The toy goes missing, and then Jeffy gets this kind of creepy moment. The atmosphere is good, the lighting is good, the jump scares are good. Overall, it just works so well, but then in the end, it's just... God dang. I'm just so mad to think about the ending, because it turns out Rosalina was just pranking him the whole time. So good job, retard. You scarred Mario for life and made him think that a doll was gonna murder him. So yeah, Worst Girlfriend of the Year award. Or, I'm sorry, they're married.
Going, Junior?
Alright, next on the list is Junior Sleepover, which just barely got away with the rules. Anyways, though, what is good about this video? 1, this segment right here at the beginning with this whole scary movie about donuts is hilarious, honestly. I miss them. I don't wonder why Logan stopped doing them. Anyways, though, all your usual stuff in a sleepover happens. They tell scary stories, or try and fail to, and they see Screwball in a cameo, which ties into the earlier part with the scary stories, which was funny. They play Five Nights at Freddy's, which it goes on for a decent chunk of the video, and it's pretty boring. But it ties into the plot of the video where Chica the Chicken somehow happens to escape and starts trying to scare them. And later on, Joseph goes missing. Junior and Cody go around searching for him, and he ends up dead. Then what happens afterward? Well, turns out Chef Pee-Pee was scaring them, but Joseph's still dead, so who really killed him?
Where are you going, Junior?
Randomness. Isn't it just great? Anyways, for number 8 here we have The Secret Door, probably one of the most lackluster videos of modern SML. So, what do I not like about this video? Well, plain and simple, the ending, which I will not really discuss because at this point the ending has been done to death. Let's just say it's lazy and dumb. But here's what I will discuss. Here's the thing. Although people cite the ending as just lazy, and instead of going with something cool like the broken guy actually being a murderer, instead they took the lazy route and made him not the killer. That was just his brother does bad things guy. Seriously, that's just a dumb ending. But it's less appreciated as when you think about it, nowadays Broken Guy's the only good character. So actually, it's kind of a good decision that they made, even though it was terrible. They should have just come up with something else, because everyone thought it was Mama Luigi behind the door. Anyways, what do I like about this video? Well, the reveal behind the door was actually very surprising and out of nowhere, and it's actually fine. It's pretty bloody, though, like probably the goriest SML video that I've seen. But besides that, there's really nothing else to this entry. It does have some kind of creepy moments, and also is fairly suspenseful. But besides that, I have nothing else to say. Nothing else noteworthy besides the reveal and the awful ending. Let's just move on. Screw this video.
going, Junior?
Alright, next up on the list is a memorable video and also the first truly good one. The Chef PB Quits Part 5 video. So what makes this video special compared to the previous videos? Well, you know, it's actually good, it has a great ending, and also the scares come at a steady pace rather than just throwing everything at you at like a couple seconds, kind of like how the Secret Door did, where it threw everything in like 1 or 2 minutes. With this video, it just comes slowly and steady, but it surprises you at some moments. Probably my favorite moment in the entire video is when Jeffy discovers a pair of arms in the room with a microwave.
Now you get to eat my
The best thing about this video, besides that one moment, was probably the ending, where it's actually really happy and really sweet. Chef Pee-Pee, he was scared of the animatronics at first, but it turns out they were just trying to warm up the pizza for him, and they weren't trying to kill him, even though it seemed like they were at first. But anyways, let's move on to the next video.
Where are you going, Junior?
Alright, next on the list is Spokane, a great Ken video and definitely one of the best ones. And I'm glad they turned this into a horror video because, geez, the Ken series is just random at this point. So the basic plot of this video is that Cody is just sick of having Junior and Joseph make fun of him for not hearing Ken because, you know, Ken doesn't talk because he's a doll. Although, what I see in other videos is that he's not exactly a complete doll. He's kind of like a human soul trapped in a doll. Which, actually, when you think about it in this video, you do see something like that happen later on. But anyways, yeah, Cody creates a weird-looking puppet to just fake to Junior and Joseph that he's alive, but it doesn't work because they figure it out pretty quickly. So, eventually, I won't spoil it right now, but some mishap with Cody and the puppet happens, and then the puppet comes to life, he kills Joseph, and then he tries to kill Junior, but Cody doesn't want to be with him because he's killing all of his friends. So he tries to kill Cody, but then Cody convinces him that he wants to be with him again. But instead, Cody's really trying to trick Ken, and he's gonna burn him. Apparently, behind the scenes, when they actually burned the Ken puppet, the smell of paint was just everywhere, and it smelled horrible. This eventually, hands down, leads to one of the most spectacular endings in SML history.
Ken, let me light this candle. Goodbye, Ken.
And then we get one of the funniest lines delivered by Cody in SML history.
I just don't understand why that puppet Ken was so evil.
Yeah, I guess he just never should have spoken. Spoken. Yeah. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that's right, motherfucker!
Where are you going, Junior?
Next up on the list is Chef Pee-Pee's Mistake, a really great psychological horror video, which is much appreciated as he doesn't really make much of them, and also I feel like psychological horror is pretty underappreciated in terms of actual horror movies or TV shows, but I'm glad Logan did at least 1 or 2 of them. I don't even know if he has made any others, but this is definitely the only one I know. But anyways, besides that, the basic plot is Chef PB's just getting some Ben & Jerry's for Bowser, turns on some Toad music, and then accidentally runs over a Chihuahua, or that's what I'm guessing the dog is. Returns home and is paranoid about it, and he thinks that everyone around him knows what he did, even though they don't know anything about it. Honestly, the way everyone acts around Chef PB is hilarious, especially Bowser. Some of Bowser's lines are just freaking hilarious, in my opinion. Kind of like one of the ones he says when after he finishes eating all of his Ben & Jerry's. But anyways, what I like about this video is how the dog slowly stalks Chef PB throughout the video, and just stares at him with a cold, uncomfortable silence.
Okay, cheese not good for you. Bologna, how about bologna? Everybody loves bologna. First. Oh my God! What do you want from me, you stupid ass dog? Oh, I gave you all the food in the refrigerator. What do you want? Come on, just tell me. Look.
It eventually just leads to Chef PB going mad because this dude follows him everywhere. Although here's the thing, I always want to know, why does this dog just stalk him throughout? Because he thinks that he's guilty? I mean, here's the thing, the dog wandered onto the street. He should have seen a big car flashing with its lights. He should have known. And also, Chef PB didn't even notice it, so it's kind of the dog's fault. But yeah, since Chef PB goes insane, he literally goes to an insane asylum. And he thinks that he's safe, but in reality, he's never safe anywhere. I mean, the dog shows up literally right next to him.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Where are you going, Junior?
Alright, here we go with the next one on the list. We have Netflix and Kill. A very different video than some of the other ones, but that's mostly just because the effects are really unique in this video and really, really nice to look at. Seriously, the effects are really great in this video, mostly for the TV part. But anyways, this video is honestly really funny for me compared to some of the other ones, kind of like the other video, Chef Pee-Pee's Mistake. These ones throw in some more humor compared to some of the others, but honestly, I just found it funny just because the fact that Junior, Joseph, and Cody were making fun of the ghost, or whatever the heck it is, and during the phone call. And also, Cody got a really funny moment later on in the video when he made a love circle. I'm not going to even discuss what that is, because you guys can go watch it for yourself, because it's hilarious. But for the ghost, something I really like that they did is that they gave it a little bit of personality, because you can hear her just randomly cursing or saying some really funny things in the video. And the ghost is played by Chili, Logan's girlfriend. Well, ex-girlfriend, I guess you could say. But besides that, what happens? They watch a movie called Netflix and Kill, even though in reality it should be called Ring, or Ringu, or Rings, because it's based off that. So, they watch it, the girl comes to the TV, and also she calls them, says that they have 7 days left. And each character gets picked off one by one except for Cody, because he escapes through a loophole.
Where are you going, Junior?
Alright, for number 3, we got The Purge. One of the funniest horror videos from SML that I've ever watched. Seriously, I laughed a lot at this video. Mainly because of Brooklyn Guy, and also Chef Pee-Pee being in the video. Because together, they're honestly pretty funny. But anyways, there's so many funny jokes in this video that I cannot even show any of them at all. I don't even want to show most of them. But also, just because the fact that this video has a lot of comedy in it doesn't mean it's completely void of any scares. It does have a lot of creepy moments with good atmosphere and very quiet scenes, such as this one.
Is that my dad? Dad?
That is the definitive shot of the entire video. Also, if you're a gore hound, this video happens to have a lot more death in it compared to some of the other videos on the list. But I don't want to go any further because this video is just too damn good. And it's one of the best deleted videos.
Where are you going, Junior?
Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Daddy, I am your father.
Take that ring off! Stop it! Why would you do that, Dr. Octopus? Jeffy, why would you hit me with this stupid lightsaber?
Alright, second on the list, and my most enjoyed video out of all these, is Jeffy's foster home. This video, I know I said Purge was hilarious, but this video frickin' kills me. Mainly because of Brooklyn Guy, and also Makes Bad Decisions Guy, and also Tim, which, by the way, is one of Tito's best performances in SML videos. But honestly, there's just one thing I'm wondering. Makes Bad Decisions Guy is literally just does bad things guy, except slightly more insane in terms of how he acts, just more manic. But I don't even want to reveal much of this video either, because just like The Purge, this video has way too many good moments to even reveal. So I recommend you guys just go watch it for yourselves. It's good.
Shut up, kid. That's just my buddy Tim. Hey, Tim. Hey, Tim don't talk much. I hate green beans, Daddy.
Well, you both need to...
And before we get to number 1, let's mention some quick honorable mentions. Evil Chef Pee-Pee. A slight horror video, but there's barely any of it. It's mostly just sparse. But still, it's a good video that I'd recommend. Jeffy's Imaginary Friend, one of Anthony's absolute best performances yet. And also, his character is very creepy in this video. Although, just like Evil Chef Pee-Pee, this video has very sparse horror. It's just randomly thrown in because that's for the plot. It's not really a horror video, though. I'm gonna be honest, pretty much all these honorable mentions don't have much horror in them, but whatever. This is kind of an underrated video, but honestly, the horror is just barely there. And I mean barely. There's random moments with the Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics popping in with no sounds, although the ending jump scare is pretty effective, though. The entire Bowser's Biggest Fear series is great, although it's mostly just Bowser and Jr., mostly just watching a horror movie, and also it's kind of like a parody, if anything. I could have put this one on the list, but also we already got 10 videos, and also, technically in a way, the horror is not really there. It's mostly just hidden through quiet moments. Kind of like with the Purge, but with the Purge it was obviously more outwardly scary compared to this video. Although, once again, the ending jump scare does work a little bit, but it is predictable. This is not really much of a horror video. The only horror part of it was Screwball scaring the kids, although that was a fake out. And also, the setting of it was pretty creepy and allowed for some good moments. But it wasn't a horror video at all. It just had a good setting that made it slightly horror-ish.
Where are you going, Junior?
Alright, here at number 1 we have the Ouija board video. I can't say anything about this video because I don't even want to reveal this video neither. I'm sorry, I keep doing that, but also I just want to keep the list kind of short because we're already taking a long time here. But what makes this video great? Plain and simple, it's a Ken video. It's not a part of the Ken series, but it's basically based around him. They start off playing a game that's kind of stupid, Trouble. Then they suddenly skip to playing the Ouija board. They mess up, and Ken gets possessed. Then Ken starts slowly picking off people one at a time. We get some really nice shots in this video, some good gore, some good effects, and some really nice sound work. Now, I'm only showing this little bit of footage where they're playing the game instead, but I'm telling you guys, it's worth it just to go watch it by yourself without having to go on my channel here. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the list and the end of the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below, whether you agree or disagree with me. But, anyways, with that all being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.